What y'all got going on YouTube? It's your boy Who Casper, and we is back with another 20 minutes of free game, man. The reason why I want to do 20 minutes because I want today to be quick, but I want it to be something that's like pretty thorough and gets over a lot of points. So we're gonna start off just by saying, like, for me, bro, I want to bring up how a lot of people in today's society feel like it's not cool to have a regular job. You feel me? What I've always felt is corny is people not making money, bro. I feel like a lot of people would rather be the dude who want to sit on his grandma's couch trapping, making 3-5 plays a week and getting a regular job that can like make a substantial amount of money so he could support himself or support what he got going on in his life. Like, a lot of people will settle for less because they don't want to do shit that would look goofy to social media or stuff that would look goofy to people on camera or people that really don't care about your situation or will even help you pay your bills in the first place. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people are bent to impress people that don't even care about them genuinely. You feel me? So first thing we got to stop doing is living to impress other people, bro. A lot of us on social media, you feel me? I feel like the reason why people step out their comfort zone and do things that they usually wouldn't do is because they scared of social media's opinion. I feel like people need to get to the point where people realize, bro, like, you got to be satisfied with what you got going on in your situation, and what other people's opinion is really don't matter, because at the end of the day, bro, nobody is putting no money in your pocket, and then even if they are putting money in your pocket, no one should have a say-so on what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, bro, I feel like it's a lot of people that would be dressing differently, talking differently, or just living life differently in general if they wasn't living up to social media expectations or people around them expectations. I feel like a lot of times we set ourselves up for failure because people will do what they feel like the norm is or do what they feel like it takes to fit in. I feel like people need to start doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people ask me, like, how did I blow up on social media? And not to say I'm far on social media at all, man. Like, thank y'all for 15K subscribers, but like, a lot of people ask me how I grew as quick as I did, because I feel like I grew a little bit quicker than a couple people on social media. You feel me? I feel like everybody's route is different. Don't feel discouraged if it take you a little bit longer to grow than the next person. Everybody got their own pathway in this shit. You feel me? We got to grind and everybody got to put in their own effort and work. But what I can tell y'all folks is, like, the reason why I feel like I built a quicker fan base than the average person is because I always just stuck to being myself, and I really didn't let too many people's opinions affect what I was doing. So my content always stayed different, and like, just me in general, bro, I'm not like every other content creator because I'm being myself, bro. I feel like it's a lot of people that's getting on social media and they messing themselves up because instead of using your God-given talent, which is you being yourself and using your own personality, is people trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's enough little dirts, little babies and everything in the world, bro, to the point where, bro, it's no reason for you to be out here trying to mimic somebody else, bro. I feel like a lot of times, bro, people don't understand you're gonna stick out more, and a lot of people gonna pay more attention to you when you're not looking like every other person, bro.
Big bros of the world, big bros of the world. Y'all read the title, thumbnail. Y'all see what we talking about today. Today I've been trying to figure out how to phrase this correctly, but there's a lot of us who probably motherfucking think and wonder, you know, or probably get into certain slumps. But today I'm here to tell you, or open your eyes maybe onto why people like us don't fit in, you know. And it's never a knock. I fought on the ring going off. It's never a knock to nobody or anything. But you know, we on a different path, you know. We on different journeys. We on different altitudes, if you might say. So, you know, like I always say, it's hard to try to fit in with people when y'all are on two different spectrums, you know. Some people, you might be giving your 120% every day, all day. Some people, they can't accept that. They work capacity won't go that far. Some people don't even care that much. You know, you might You might be the guy who care about his future. You might be the guy who care about his well-being. You might be the guy who care about how his mindset will go throughout his life. Some people don't even give a fuck about that. Some people is literally drifting every day, day in, day out, just going with the flow. Well, maybe I'll do this and maybe I'll do that, and when I do this, I could possibly do that. No structure at all. You know, you might be the one who's constantly, you know, trying to learn new skills, learn new avenues to make money, learn different money plays, learn. Some people, they're comfortable with the money they're making. Sad to say.
I used to be the person that used to be trying to, like, you feel me, fit in, not even realizing, bro, that like you'll attract the right group of people and attract the people that's meant to be around you when you just being yourself. A lot of times, bro, people be like, damn, I don't like the group of people I'm around, or whatever the case may be, bro. You get what you put out. So if you're the type of person that's putting off this type of persona, or you putting off this type of lifestyle, bro, you're gonna attract exactly what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't start attracting the right friends or the right group of people that need to be around me until I started being myself. You feel me? But another thing I can tell y'all folks is, bro, like people is discouraged to be themselves because y'all folks don't know what's gonna happen if you be yourself. What I can tell y'all folks is, bro, don't worry about the outcome, because a lot of times, bro, the outcome is gonna be better than what you ever could have thought it would have been. Because when I was sitting around just acting like I was everybody else, bro, the people that was around me really didn't care about my best interest. You know what I'm saying? And once I got to really like just being myself and stepping out my comfort zone, bro, the attention I attracted, the type of people I attracted was shit that I could appreciate more because it was genuine. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get to babbling or nothing like that, because a lot of times I get off topic if I don't like get onto a specific topic. So like for the next topic, bro, I want to talk about, like I said, like working regular jobs and stuff like that, because I started off with that as like the first conversation, bro, and I got kind of off track. But like when it comes to like working regular jobs, bro, I feel like as long as you making money to be able to support your situation and the people around you, that's all that matters, bro. I feel like it's cornball as hell to be the dude out here talking about something, you catching plays, whatever the case may be, and you're not even making enough money to pay your own bills throughout the month. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are talked down on a dude that got a regular job, or a person that's going to a 9 to 5 every day, but I would rather have consistent money than no money. Slow motion is better than no motion. And see, what a lot of people don't understand is, bro, people that say they have emotion, but they running in one consistent spot. You're not moving or elevating, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not moving forward or elevating or progressing, is that really considered motion? You know what I'm saying? I heard that somewhere else, bro, you feel me? I don't know where the quote came from, but that was definitely a useful quote, bro. And I feel like y'all folks should take that into consideration, bro. If you're not progressing, you're not really having no movement or no motion for real. So what I would tell y'all folks is, bro, whatever situation you in, bro, don't get comfortable. I said this in a lot of my other videos, bro. Comfortability will always kill what you got going on, bro, because anytime you get comfortable, bro, you're not progressing. I used to set myself up in situations where I could be comfortable, not even realizing, bro, uncomfortability will make you grow. Because like for me, a lot of people ask me like, oh, why do you buy cars and stuff like that, or why do you spend your money on certain stuff? I feel like cars and like cribs and stuff like that is an investment for me, because I know when I got these bills coming in, I have to make more money to be able to support my lifestyle and support what I got going on. So it just makes me go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you just a person that's out here living just to be comfortable, bro, you never gonna grow or really get to where you want to be, because a lot of times being comfortable ain't where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Millionaires ain't comfortable. I don't know. No, I don't care what nobody say, bro. I tell people all the time, if you could choose two different situations, bro, it's rich problems and broke problems. But I would rather have rich problems. I would rather crown the Rolls Royce and crown the Marta bus. You feel me? So when you gotta pick your poison, bro, everybody gonna say they want rich problems, but you gotta realize, bro, like when you get money, you gotta remember how you gonna keep your money. You gotta figure out what you gonna do to be able to sustain what you got going on in your situation. So what I would tell y'all folks is, bro, no matter what.
But some people don't want to make it. Some people don't want to grind as hard and make it as far. Some people is cool with $25,000 a year. You know, I was watching this video and I heard a girl, she said, I'm finna start being a businesswoman and I'll be able to make $25,000 a year now, that's what she wanted. That's how far she see it. That was her set in stone, her motherfucking goal. Some people goals is what I would say. Some people goals is short. Some people goals is right there, you know, right in hindsight view, shit like that. You know, some people only want to make. If her goal is $25K a year, that means she only want to make like $500 a week. Yeah. I mean, she only want to make like $500 a week. So in 7 days, I mean, she only want to make like $70 a day. You know? If that. Is that? Yep, like $70 a day. That might be some people goals, but you know, you don't fit in. It's hard to fit in because you can't even see something like that. You see times 10 that. You see times 100 that. Your head, your mind, it just won't even. It don't even let you understand stuff so minuscule sometimes. You know, so. But like I heard that nigga Dick Gregory said, some people is just, the universe just chose us.
You got going on, everything come with its fair share of problems, so you just gotta be ready for what life throws at you feel me? And I feel like I say this all the time, but everybody's pathway is different, you know what I'm saying? Some people gonna have it easier in life, some people gonna have it harder in life, but it makes you as a person, you know what I'm saying? You as an individual, bro, you shouldn't expect what you got going on to be the same as what nobody got going on, bro. Like the word sonder, if y'all look up the definition of sonder, it's just like, it just means that everybody got their own individual situations and stuff going on in their life, and you don't know what nobody got going on as you walking past them. You know what I'm saying? As you walking past a person down the street, you don't know if that person has the world on his shoulders, because your life is different from other people's lives, and until y'all lives collide, you'll never know what the next person got going on. So all you can do is worry about what's going on in your situation. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all folks too, bro, like, try to figure out how to take care of you before you could take care of anybody else, because one of my biggest issues was, bro, when I was trying to like really get to the point where I could support myself, is I would spend a lot of time trying to support other people, bro, and it's kind of hard if you're not doing what you need to do for yourself. So until you can figure out how to like financially support what you got going on, mentally take care of yourself, physically, bro, don't try to take care of nobody else, bro, because when you put other people's issues into your life, bro, sometimes it'll stop you from being able to get where you want to be or do what you want to do, because you taking on more than just your own issues, you feel me? You can't take care of nobody until you take care of yourself, you feel me? If you got your life on a crutch, how are you gonna push anybody else forward? But I be saying that because like it was a point in time where I used to be like going out of my way to try to take care of other people, bro, and I wasn't taking care of what I had going on in my own situation, and a lot of times I would set myself up for failure because I would be overextending myself or overexerting energy and the other shit and not even worrying about what I got going on in my own life, you feel me? Your mental is a big part of everything, bro. Like I tell y'all folks all the time, like make sure y'all mental health is where it needs to be, because a lot of people be worried about money, but understand you can't make no type of money for real if you don't got what you got going on up here all the way together. Because I used to be the person that was like depressed, trying to figure out where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do in my life, but I was so lost and like misled and misguided, just for the simple fact that like since I never really got myself together mentally, bro, anytime I got my money together, bro, my money would just be going into the wrong places. Because think about it like this, bro, if you ain't never got your mental situation situated, anytime you get money, bro, you gonna feed into your bad habits. So for me, bro, I used to be smoking way more than I do now. So like when I would get money, bro, I would spend hella money on my smoking habits, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. Or you'll just try to cope with situations to escape what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? And money is definitely an easy way to escape real life, bro. I don't think a lot of people understand that if you don't ever get yourself together mentally, bro, when you get money, you're not gonna do nothing but waste your money, because you're gonna be looking for ways to cope and escape from real life, bro. Money is not gonna solve y'all problems. I know a lot of people say, oh, money could bring you happiness, but that shit is not true, bro. If you're not genuinely happy, bro, you're gonna get money and be spending your money way worse than what you would have if your mental was together, bro, because all you're gonna be doing is trying to escape reality, bro. Like, you're gonna spend money on stupid shit, stupid situations, bro. And what I would tell y'all folks is too, bro, whenever you get to a point to where you making money or you coming across your first big bag, bro, remember, bro, material shit don't matter, bro. I wish somebody would have told me this, because when I was making my first real legitimate amount of money for real, and I was like,
sometimes the universe just give us a certain outlook on life where you can't see stuff for just what it is. You gotta pick at it. You gotta go in depth. You gotta look through it. You gotta get more information. You gotta ask certain questions. Some people just take it as face value. Some people take it as just plain what it is. But because you are you, it's hard for you to do certain things like that, so it make it hard to relate to certain people. Because you look at things a certain way, you don't probably think that maybe I do too much. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Maybe I'm overthinking is what some people might say. But a lot of us, we need to be overthinking. Because we thinking every day. What you gonna do other than overthink? You're gonna underthink? I mean, that's a like a double-ended sword if you ask me. I mean, if the only thing I got other than overthinking is underthinking, I'm really not trying to underthink. But you know, we might let society get to us because we're thinking that all these people that be saying all these depressing things and stuff like that, and you got all these people probably deteriorating you from the actual goal. You know, you got all these negative energies, all the negative outputs in the world. So you stay away from those things. You keep your distance from those things. Stay off that type of stuff, and then you might motherfucking be around people and they bringing up certain things that you know nothing about, and you like, damn, can you explain that to me? Cause I ain't even see nothing about that. They like, it's all over the, and you realize it, like, damn, it probably is all over the media, but my media isn't aimed towards that. So I don't see it. You know, my desires and my interests isn't aimed towards that. So I don't see it. So it becomes hard to even talk to people sometimes. But these are all good signs, whether you believe it or not. These are all signs that you're growing and it's showing. That's all it is. You know, these are all signs that people around you probably was enabling. They was enabling the behavior that you probably had, but now you're able to grow and able to see that this was the type of timing I was on. You get to see the outliers for the outliers, so you get to see the NPCs for the NPCs. You get to see the drifters and the bots walking around, and you get to see the people who's really standing out, who's really on the outside locked in. But you don't see it when you're inside it. You don't see it once you're the bot. See, everybody so comfortable with